Hello guys, welcome to another session. In this session, we are going to look into how to add and remove classes using JavaScript. So let's jump into the Visual Studio Code. So for this session, the kind of setup we are having, which is something like this. We are having an HTML file, which is same as what we are using earlier. Along with that, we are having a style.css and it contains one of the CSS element called apply style and which is being applied to the header 1. And now what we will do, first step, we will grab the header 1 element and we will look into what are the classes being applied to that particular header element. So how we can do that? As usual, we will be using const, and here we need to specify head1 equal to document dot query selector, and we will specify the code header element h1, and then we will console dot log and we will tell that head1, and the property which we are going to use is the class list. So class list will return us all the classes which is applied to that particular HTML element. So let's look into that. What are the classes is being applied to this h1. So let's jump into the browser to see the output. Now press F12 over here and then you will find that it has written DOM token list and it contains the applied style. As it contains only the single style, that's the reason it has written the length 1. So now what we will do, we will introduce another class and that we will apply at the runtime using JavaScript. So let's add it. So I'm going to add a class called green box, and that green box contains padding of 10 pixel. Along with that, it contains color green, and the border is going to be 1 pixel, and that is of type dashed, and that is of green. Save it. So this is the new class we have introduced, and what I am going to do, I am going to apply this at the runtime. So let's do it. How we can do it? We need to tell head1 dot, we need to tell that class list dot add, and then we need to specify the green box, the class name which we have created, and save it. Now let's jump into the browser to see the output, and you will see it over here. It has applied the style using class. If you look into the output in console, then it will look something like this, F12, and here you will find that it has returned us two classes. One is the apply style, another one is the green box, and here it returns two classes, apply style and the green box. That's the reason it is returning 2, and it also returns the position, at what position the style is being applied with the help of classes. So at the first position the class is apply style, and at the second position the class is green box. Now let's proceed further. Now we will look into how to remove the classes at runtime. So to do that, we need to tell head1 dot class list dot remove, and then we need to specify over here, I want to remove apply style. Save it. Let's jump into the browser to see the output. So visually there is not much change, but if you will look into that, then you will find there is no 40 pixel is being applied over here. See here, it is not being applied. If you go to the console, then you will find it over here. It has applied only one class, that is of called green box. So this way you can remove the classes at runtime. Now let's proceed further. So this way you can easily add and remove the CSS classes at the runtime. So on this note, I am stopping over here. See you in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care.